The Little Weaver and the Whispering Threads. In a village known for its vibrant tapestries lived a young weaver named Elara. Her hands were quick and her dreams were big. She wanted to create the most beautiful tapestry in the world, a masterpiece that would hang in the Great Hall for all to see. Elara chose the brightest threads she could find, threads of shimmering gold, blazing scarlet, and electric blue. She wove with great speed, but the colors clashed and tangled. Her tapestry became a chaotic mess, and she felt a knot of frustration tighten in her heart. Across the village, in a quiet, dusty workshop, lived an old weaver named Silas. His tapestries were not flashy or bright. They were made of simple, earthy-toned threads, but they seemed to glow with a quiet, deep beauty. Elara, her heart heavy, went to Silas. "What is your secret?" she asked. "My tapestries are a mess, but yours tell a story." Silas smiled gently. "I listen to the threads," he said. "Every thread has a story to tell, if you are patient enough to hear it." Silas held out a single, plain, gray thread to Elara. "This thread is not bright, but it has a story of a quiet stone and a cool stream," he said. Elara took the thread, feeling silly, but she promised to try. Back in her workshop, Elara closed her eyes and held the plain thread. She felt its rough texture and its gentle twist. She imagined the stone and the stream, and a little whisper seemed to come from the thread itself. She began to weave with the plain thread, and as she did, the story of the quiet forest began to unfold on her loom. She wove with care, listening to each new thread she chose, and a beautiful, intricate landscape began to appear. Elara learned that true beauty was not in the brightest colors, but in the patience and care she put into her work. Every thread, no matter how plain, had a story to tell, and she was the one who could bring it to life. When her tapestry was finished, it was not flashy, but it was filled with deep, beautiful stories and feelings. People in the village were drawn to it, not for its brightness, but for the quiet, soulful beauty it held. From that day on, Elara became a beloved weaver. She learned that the most valuable things we create are not the ones that are the most popular, but the ones we pour our hearts and stories into, one patient thread at a time.